What's going on, everybody? MrAGeezie here, bringing you a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time it's up against Blair. Blair has Pyroar, Chansey, Umbreon, Porygon 2, or is that Porygon Z? I forget. It's also got the Staraptor and the Minccino. Big threats on that team, especially for Minccino, or Chinchino, my bad. Now I'm coming in with my with a different team, some I'm not usually carrying. Got my Breloom, got my oh my goodness, I don't even remember this name. That's how barely I carry this team. Blissey, Garchomp, got my Bisharp, got my Gyarados, and Heatran. So, you know what? Using a new team, I'm very weary, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do it just to vary it up some. So yeah, this should be an interesting battle. Hope y'all enjoy it here. So here we go, getting in this battle here right now with Blair. Blair's going to go ahead and issue a challenge, and I'm going to go ahead and take it. Here comes Chinchino to start off. Now, Chinchino has that skill link ability, in case y'all did not know. There's lots of different sets that Chinchino could run. I'm just going to go ahead and withdraw the Chinchino immediately. I'm thinking, worried about a Spore coming. Sends out Kellen. Kellen's getting that Intimidate off, which is very unfortunate for me. I'm going to go ahead and use Mach Punch on the Kellen, and I do a surprisingly high amount of damage. I'm going to lose some HP because of my life orb. I'm going to switch out while I get a chance here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and send out Blissey. Now, I know a combat move may be coming, but you know what? I don't care right now. U-turn, fortunately, comes out, and I can take a U-turn. It's going to do a lot of damage to me, but I can take it. So, Blissey, my big egg, just sitting there doing her little dance. Yeah, buddy. Porygon Z comes out. I thought that was Porygon Z. And takes and runs a discharge on me. Now, I'm very specially defensive, so I'm going to be able to take it. However, I get Parahax, so now I am paralyzed. He's going to lose some HP. I'm going to use Soft Boil to recover my health, because I need that. I got to have my wall alive. My wall alive. This will allow for me to switch out whenever I need to against a special attack. Here comes Psybeam. Psybeam's going to do a little bit of damage, but like I said, defensive wall. I'm going to be totally fine with that. And I'm going to go ahead and get a Toxic off on the Porygon Z. So now Porygon Z is Toxic. So I'm in a good position, because now this Porygon Z cannot just sit there and stand toe-and-toe with me and take all these damages over time. So he's going to go ahead and withdraw the Porygon Z, which I kind of figured would happen, and Kellen's going to come out. Kellen, of course, is a Staraptor again. Get that Intimidate off, not that it matters to me. And I'm going to go ahead and use Charge Beam. Fortunately, predicting that. A lightning attack, not enough to take out Kellen. It does raise my it does raise my special attack. However, I'm not going to be able to take this close combat, even with my berry. I was hoping my berry would allow for me to live, because my berry allows for me to resist the fighting attacks. But no, Chople Berry is not enough to withdraw, or to resist and stay alive. Not with my Blissey, anyways. So we're going to go ahead and watch Breloom come out next. Breloom ready to get some work in, but she withdraws again. It's like, really? Umbreon comes in next. I'm going to go ahead and run Mach Punch on the Umbreon, and it does a lot of damage. So I'm sitting there really happy. Rocky Helmet damages me, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. Here comes another Mach Punch. That's going to be more than enough to take out Serona, her Umbreon. By the way, Black Umbreon looks amazing. I like that one better than the other ones. So black yellow, by the way, black and yellow, Ariel's coming out next, the Pyroar. Now this Pyroar does not have Intimidate, so I'm okay with that. However, that Flamethrower is not nice. Flamethrower is gonna hurt, take me out, and a little sad by that, but it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and send out Bisharp. I know what most of y'all are thinking. Why in the world would you send out Bisharp? Well, I did it so I can go ahead and hopefully get a Flamethrower to come out. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to Heatran. So Heatran's going to be able to, if he runs Flamethrower, absorb it, yep, just like that. And since I have Flash Fire, my Fire-type moves are going to be increased in strength. Now, she withdraws it, which makes me wonder, is this Bisharp possibly, I don't know, is the Bisharp possibly Scarfed? We're going to go ahead and run Earth Power on the Cassandra, the Chansey, who's I'm 100% sure has Eviolite, because, yeah, there's no way Chansey would have been able to take that like that. Here comes a Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's gonna hurt, as you can see here, just a little bit. I switched out to Garchomp, by the way, and Chansey's gonna withdraw. And the reason why I switched out to Garchomp is because he is a physical attacking mon, and he'll be able to do some damage. The Kellen comes back out, gets another Intimidate off. I'm gonna go ahead and run Brick Break, which is resisted, by the way, and he survives barely. But I am faster. Get my Brick Break on, and Kellen's gonna go down. which is amazing. It's about time. So anyways, next comes MrAGeezie, and I'm just going to go ahead and straight brick break him. Why? Because he is weak to fighting. He's a normal type. Here comes that Tri-Attack, though. That Tri-Attack, oh my gosh. I actually like the animation from Tri-Attack because you can see the little lightning, you can see the freeze, the frost, and you can see the, what do you call it, the fire every time they run that attack. We're going to go ahead and run another brick break to finish off the MrAGeezie. It's going to be super effective. MrAGeezie faints, and I'm in a good position right now. Cassandra's going to come back out, that Chansey, and I'm okay with that. I'm just going to go ahead and brick break this thing too. Brick break is going to do a lot of damage to Chansey, however, Chansey's too strong. Runs that Ice Beam. It's going to be more than enough to take out my Garchomp. Chansey, just a wall. Chansey, Blissey, complete walls. Now you may be wondering, why did Chansey survive that? Well, you got to remember, first of all, I'm not a fighting type, and then also the fact that what do I call it? Chansey's probably got Eviolite, which raises not only his special, but it also his physical defense, her physical defense. Pyroar comes out, we're going to go ahead and get a sub off, which is amazing in itself, and I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of lefties, because that's what I carry on my Bisharp sometimes. So got the lefties, here comes that Flamethrower. It's going to be more than enough to take out my sub. We all knew that was going to be the case. So goodbye sub, thank you for coming. Substitute faints. Now, when I have a sub up, most likely I'm going to go ahead and run an attack, or run Sword Stance, but I went ahead and went for a low sweep, so I could be faster than this Pyroar, or at least that's the goal anyway. That's the mindset. Get those lefties, and we're going to go ahead and run Sucker Punch. That's going to be more than enough to take out this Aerial. Aerial goes down and out, and I'm just in there with a big old smile, happy as can be. Get my lefties, so I'm nearly to full health now. Nearly. Up to 130 HP. Out comes Cassandra again. This Chansey, I'm telling you, ugh. I'm going to go ahead and run Substitute because Chansey shouldn't be able to touch me at all. In fact, here comes a Shadow Ball. I'm going to be able to resist that because I am a Dark type, and Ghost doesn't do much at all. And plus I got my lefties, oh yeah. So now we're in a really good position. So I'm going to go ahead and get a Sword Dance up right now. That way I can go ahead and maybe 1 or 2 turn attack this Chansey and just take it out. And anything else that may be behind it. Here comes the Ice Beam. Ice Beam is going to also be resisted because I'm a Steel type. However, actually no, my sub does stay up, that's right. It does not break yet. Getting more lefties, it's going to take me up to 111. I'm going to go ahead and get another Sword Stance off. That should be more than enough there. 2 Sword Stances plus 4. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Here comes an Ice Beam. Gonna be able to survive that. Obviously, because of my sub. My sub's gonna take the damage and not break. Now, when you see that, it's like, okay. Do I want to be greedy and just go for another attack? Or do I want to go for another Sword Stance or just attack? I'm just going to go ahead and attack now with the low sweep. Low sweep is going to be enough to take out that Chansey. It's super effective. And Chansey is going to go ahead and faint. Now, he's got one more poke, which is why I did all those Sword Stances, just to make sure I can take it out. And sure enough, here it comes. Chinchino, oh my goodness, you want to take this thing out before it obliterates you. Here comes a Bullet Seed. Oh my goodness. It's not very effective, however, it is strong enough to cause my sub to fade. So here comes the second hit. Here comes the third hit. Here comes the fourth hit. And here comes the fifth hit. Look at it. It just like bounces every time it fires. It's not very effective. I am able to survive, fortunately. And we're going to go ahead and get this low sweep off. That's going to be more than enough to take out the Chinchino. And Chinchino's done. That is game. Chinchino is a threat, guys. Anybody that tells you otherwise is wrong. Chinchino is a threat. So good battle here with Blair, guys. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah, leave a comment, like the video, share the video, and you know what? Let Blair know how awesome she did, because I thought she did awesome. It was a good battle. Alright guys, remember the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. Until next time, catch 'em all.